A new book is exploring the power of literature on a person's life. In 2015, Glory Edim founded Well-Read Black Girl online. Now it's grown into a nonprofit organization that promotes diverse voices in literature. Her new book, called Gather Me, a memoir in praise of the book that saved me, is being released this week. Glory Edim joins us now. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
It's so great to have you here. All right, before we talk about the book, let's talk about, how you started Well-Read Black Girl. It happened when you were in Brooklyn and after a breakup.
Oh yeah, it was a difficult transition, but the idea of getting together with other women, I had this shirt that said Well-Read Black Girl, and other people would see it on the subway and say, where did you get that shirt from? And what are you reading? And it sparked an idea that I should start a book club. And that book club was life-changing. It allowed me to connect with other Black women, uplift their stories, and know that even with hard things, you can find healing in books.
I love that. Okay, you now sponsor events, including festivals, and you just held one in Queens. Tell us about it.
Oh, we had an incredible time in Astoria this past weekend. Over 300 people were there. Some of our keynote speakers were Nicole Hannon-Jones and Safia Sinclair. And I got to introduce my book, Gather Me, to the audience for the very first time. So it was a wonderful celebration. And we hosted it at the Museum of Moving Image, which is a beautiful, beautiful venue.
And let's talk about your book, Gather Me. It really helped you through good times and challenging times. So tell us why the book resonated with you.
You know, for me, books are accessible, and they're a tool for social change. They're a tool for healing. And the two books that really made me see myself so clearly as a young person were Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. It was such a transformative book. And then the book Little Women. And I feel like so many young girls can see themselves in those stories and build resilience, find independence, and really pursue their passions. And that was really monumental for me. And I know that books can open yourself up, Like when you have a good book, it allows you to see yourself and know that things can be hard, things can be challenging, but you can get through them.
So true. And the book comes out tomorrow. You have an event coming up this week at the New York Public Library.
Yes, I'm going to be in conversation with Aminatu Sow, and I'm hoping all my friends will come. My family, of course, is coming, and it's going to be a reunion. I just can't believe that from a small book club in Brooklyn, it's now a movement. It's now a nonprofit. We have a podcast. I have this book. I would have never imagined all of this to happen after that breakup years ago. So I feel like I'm on the other side of it, and I'm able to celebrate and hopefully just share my love of reading with other people.
Yeah, and it really, it's how we handle these negative things, and you really turned it around to such a positive movement. Glory, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Gather Me is in bookstores tomorrow.
Yes,
That's so exciting.